ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभीर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यसेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धस्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि दिशणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरमुक् मायया भोजयन्नः माया संख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि यो विश्वात्मा विनिज विषयान् प्राच्य भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् समति विभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पार्थो नस्तुरीयः पात्वसो नस्तुरीयः। So in the sloka number 2, it was told, Sarvam hi etat Brahma, Sarvam hi etat Brahma, Ayam Atma Brahma, Soyam Atma Chatuspat. That Soyam Atma Chatuspat, how that Atma has got 4 parts. What does it mean? How Atma can have 4 parts? Atma is only one. But he is explaining, Bhagavan Shankaracharya has written the commentary when it is told Atma Chatuspat, what is the purpose and why it is told that way. We should not divide. We should make, if there is division, then we should make it one. Here we are making one as 4. Not only 4, in the Samasti level 4, but Samasti level 4, that is 8 actually. Then on that, again there is the verse number 3 is expansion of this Chatuspat. What is the, to explain that Atma Chatuspat, sloka number 3 is there, or the stanza number 3. And we have seen this one. I will just go through it first and then we'll go to the rest portion. Jagarita Sthana, this Atma is called Jagarita Sthana. Okay, in order to explain Chatuspat, he is telling first bring the Jagar Sthana. And who is available the the and of course we have seen that it is Vishwa, Tejas, then Pragya, Vishwa, Tejas, Pragya, and then the last one is the Turiya. These are four states. Okay. In these four states, Atma is expressing through these four states. Then first is the Vishwa. At the individual level, we call it Vishwa, and the total level, we call it the
Virat.
or Vaishwanara. Virat and Vaishwanara both are same.
Okay.
Like how it is told in chapter 4, Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamasritah. That means that Vaishwanara is present in us. And what he is doing? Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Asritah. He has taken the shelter, that Vaishwanara has taken the shelter in Aham Praninam. Each individual, he is residing in each and every individual. Then what he does? Prana samayukta pachami annam chaturvidham. Prana and apana samayukta. By the combination of prana and apana, by using prana and apana, he is digesting pranapana samokritva chaturvidham. That means he is digesting four kinds of food. Pranapana samayukta pachami annam. Pachami annam means digesting food. Pachami means digesting. Digesting means simplifying. Chaturvidham, four kinds of food. The four kinds of food, all the four food, whatever we eat, it can be divided into four categories. And those four categories of food, this Vaishwana digesting, only that job is not, God has not given to us. If He will give, we only interfere in the digestive process. We interfere. But we cannot digest. That job God has not given to us. If, like how we are going and doing job, then we tell, and we go to office, we sit there for 8 hours, we may be working for 1 hour. Then we tell, we are, after the work is over, we just did some computer work, there just typing work. And then we got completely exhausted, oh, hard work, we tell, and then come home, and then make a lot of noise. Because I'm working hard. I want to show that I'm only working hard. And all of you are just depending on me. I'm taking care of you. But no, when it comes to see how much we get up, we take breakfast, first tea, bed tea, then the breakfast, then lunch, then the snacks, then dinner, then before night, then there will be little some eating something. And who is digesting? If how much we are eating, if the digestion job will be given to us, we'll have no time to do anything else. And then we are telling that, I am eating. But actually, Bhagavan said, no, aham Vaishwanara, I miss the Paramatma, Vaishwanara Hutva, as the Vaishwanara residing in each and every individual, digesting four kinds of food with the help of prana, apana, dana, udana, samana, all those things. Okay, so Vaishwanara. Vaishwanara is the total thing. So first Vishwa is told, Jagarita Sthana. First this Vishwa is called Jagarita Sthana. Why it is Jagarita Sthana? Jagaritam Sthanam Asya iti Jagarita Sthana. Since its availability is only in the Jagaritam Sthanam, is only in the waking state. Its availability is in the waking state. That's why it is called Jagrita Sthana. Who is available in America is called American. Who is available in the Jagrita Sthanam is called Jagrita Sthana. It is the Sanskrit. That's all. Who is available, who resides in Bharata is called Bharatiya. Same thing. Jagritam sthanam asyati. Asya means of this. Of this Viswa, the availability of this Viswa is only in the waking state. That's why it is called Jagrata sthana. It is not just a word is used. No, it is available in the waking state. Then it is called Bahisprajna. What is called Bahisprajna? We have seen this one. Bahisprajna. स्वात्म व्यतिरिक्ते विषये प्रज्ञा यस्य सह बहिष्प्रज्ञ बहुब्रीहि समास बहिष्प्रज्ञ में स्वात्म व्यतिरिक्ते except oneself, except the knowledge regarding self, yasya visaya prajna, whose knowledge is regarding all objects except the atma, that entity is called bahisprajna. Since it has anything other than the self is always external, not self, it's external. Myself and what is outside of me. Outside is called external. Who has the knowledge of the external world except the Atma is called Bahisprajna. Then one may think that there are objects outside and this Atma as the Vishwa is knowing those things and experiencing that. Then one may think that the objects are real, but that's why Bhavan immediately he has clarified Bahir Visaya Eva. It is not that Bahir Visaya is there, is really it is there, it is Eva, as though they are there, as though it experiences external objects. So that's otherwise our mind will, oh, Atma is enjoying the external objects. That means there is external world. No, he doesn't want to. In Mandukya, there is no internal and external, individual and total. That is not accepted at all. That's why it is called the Eka Jiva Vada. Eka Jiva Vada, what it tells that there is only one entity is there. That is the Besti, that is the Samasti. There is no Besti, there is no Samasti. Like how we tell Bahujivavada, we tell there is me, the Jiva is there, and there is a creation, isn't it? Bahujivavada, or it is called Srusti Drusti Vada. Bahujivavada is called Srusti Drusti Vada, and this is called Eka Jiva Vada. Ekajivavada Mandukya Upanishad is accepting. There are different ways of arriving at the truth, but Mandukya adopts Ekajivavada. That means there is nothing called Samasti, there is nothing called Besti. It is only one is there. Only one is there. Suppose we tell in the, as in Bahujivavada, which is called Srusti Drusti Vada, there Srusti means the creation is there, and Drusti means I am the seer. I am seeing that creation. In that, what we will do? First, when is Srusti? Srusti is made of the Panchamahavutas. Panchamahavutas have come from Maya. Maya has come from Brahman. That means we have to go that way, that succession. That means if we analyze, we have to analyze the Srusti separately and we have to analyze the Jiva separately. Then the Jiva, what is that? Jiva is made of this Panchakosas. And the illuminator of the Panchakosas is the Atma. Then the Srusti is Atma, and then this is Jiva is Atma. Then they are equal. They are made like this in the Bahujivavada. That means there are two distinct paths of analysis. Okay, we have to analyze both because I am considering myself as an individual, as the observer, and this world is observed. There are two things. So that's why if we don't analyze what this world is not looking the same all the time to me. The world is not the same all the time. So far as even to one individual, same person doesn't appear as same all the time. Same situation will also not will not be perceived the same way all the time. When my mind is different, I will perceive in one way. When mind is changes, again I will see in a different way. Like this coronavirus thing. Like some people, they think that this is the great tragedy. Remember, like heart, how much research is done on the heart, and how many instruments are there, how many specialists are there, they are doing heart surgery. People are not dying. Medicines are there. People are not dying of heart attack. Dying of heart attack. How many gymnasiums are there? How many treadmills and factories and factories are there to make treadmills? People are not becoming obese. If one doesn't follow, if one goes and touches everybody, eats everything, then automatically there will be this virus will spread. Even the hospital, when the doctor even touches the patient, he wears the gloves and everything. So much of precaution he takes. He doesn't touch just like that. But not, I'm not telling the coronavirus period. Previously too, even in the airport, always you tell that okay, wash your hand. Even before the coronavirus, all these things were told. But we will not follow. We'll do whatever. We'll touch everybody. We'll eat everything. We'll sneeze without any restriction everywhere. Thousands of people are dying, but now we are making it a big thing. Some people they get maximum of the situation, and some people they are completely devastated. It is how so since the world is appearing as different for the same person, and also it appears as different to different people. To different people. This Zoom thing. Do you know how much it is now? It is the best income to Zoom. Who was nobody was caring for Zoom. Now Zoom company if you ask that how is the business, this is the best time it will tell. But to somebody, if you ask somebody else um, um, who is selling pakoda or something in India on the roadside, he will tell that I am broken completely. It is it is a view. Since the world is appearing as different to different people and even to the same person at different times, that's why the analysis has to be done. Analysis has to be done. Again, this world is available in one state, and when I go to dream, it is different world. Then the deep sleep state, both the worlds are completely absent. So one has to analyze. If it is all the time there the same way and it's same for all, like mango, we may tell it mango, but everybody's idea regarding mango is different. It is not the same mango. The mango what I am eating, it is not the same mango for another person. Money. Money is not same for all. You may tell it 50 cents, somebody will tell you this is useless. Artham, anartham, somebody will tell. Somebody will, oh, money. That means it is more than God. We can purchase even God. So the world is always appearing in the same world, but it appears differently to different people. So one has to analyze. So one has to see the truth of it. Then one should not waver from that. It may appear differently, may feel differently, but the understanding should be one. Like in a home, there are five, six members are there. Everybody's look is different, everybody's education is different, everybody's way of thinking is different, everybody's interest is different, everybody's emotions are, is different. But something we have to go beyond that, otherwise we cannot stay in a family. Some kind of oneness has to be seen. If we have not seen that one, then it is very difficult to stay in the family. Always there will be tussle, will be there, fight will be there, arguments will be there, conflict will be there, because we see everybody as different, and we don't whatever we see we believe that, we don't go deeper. Like superficially, I think before that I was telling you, one lady, she was going on the road and she saw a man doing the gardening by sitting on a wheelchair. So this lady got so angry, so upset. What a lazy person he is. He is doing gardening by sitting on a wheelchair. Nobody does. What happened to this world? People are becoming from bad to worse. They are progressing. Who sits on a wheelchair and does the gardening? That was because she saw that way. She is very upset. But when she was going closer and closer, she saw that this person has no legs at all. But still he is doing gardening. So her idea changed. Because when you see from a close quarters, things are different. Another example, Guruji will tell that one lady will always buy vegetables from a hawker, from a street hawker. That hawker will come in the morning, he will bring eggplants, potatoes, this and that, all kinds of vegetables. And this lady will always buy from that hawker. So the hawker always will come to her because he knows that she is going to buy. So he will come once in a week to that area, and this lady will buy a lot of vegetables. And he will depend, because of that, he will never ask her husband to bring vegetables because this person brings fresh, and she knows what is the price. And he also, because he's always buying, so he is also a little lenient. He will give some good price and good vegetables, fresh vegetables. One day it happened that she had called some of her friends for a party at home for lunch. And she has not told her husband to bring vegetables because this person is bringing, this hawker is bringing. But now the party is there after 2 days, but this person is not has not come. So that he may come tomorrow. Tomorrow she didn't come, and again she has not told to her husband. Then it may come in the morning, early morning. Then I will buy the vegetable. Also he didn't come, and now already he has called. She has called her friends. Now no vegetable. Whatever is there, little for their family, but not for everybody. And she is angry that this person betrayed me. And after 10 days, this man suddenly appeared. He brought vegetables, and in front of her house, she told that, Amma, vegetables are there. And in the she didn't come out. And after some time, she came out, and from the third floor, she shouted, "Get out from here! You are such a you betrayed me. You really made me a laughing stock in front of my friends." Amma, what happened? What happened? I was depending on you for vegetables, but you didn't come. First day, second day, third day. And she was so angry. I don't want to talk to you. You are really a liar. You are a cheat. You are not dependable. Like whatever came to her mind, she just told. Then this man told her, Amma, I'm very sorry that my mother expired. And there is I am the only son. And there is I'm a poor person. I cannot spend money to call people, and a situation came where I am to carry her own body and to take to the cremation ground. I cannot afford anything else. And because of the death, in the mother's death, I could not come for this 10 days because I am to do different rituals. And when she heard, immediately her attitude changed. Okay, and she apologized that I'm very sorry, I didn't know. See how many times we we just jump into conclusions because you don't analyze. But if you analyze, then it will be different. Then we will listen, then we will have more attention, we'll have more concentration, we'll have more understanding. That's why the world has to be analyzed. So that's why the analysis process is, now we are analyzing what this Vishwa is. It is, first it is Jagrata Sthana. Its name is, other name is Jagrata Sthana. It is Bahisprajna. Brahma, बहिर्विषय एव प्रज्ञा अविद्याकृत अवभास इत्यर्थः. बहिर्विषय एव, बहिर्विषय एव means this the external objects. Prajna, prajna means knowledge. Knowledge regarding the external object is avidyakrita. It is because of whatever knowledge we have got regarding the external world is because of ajnana. But if real knowledge done, then the external world is not there. Only Atma alone is there. But now it is clearly, it is seen, it is perceived, we feel. This is called avabhasa. It is avidyakrita and it is avabhasata. It is illusory. It is just appearing. It is not really there. Avabhasata ityartha. So what is the meaning of Bahisprajna? Bahisprajna is that who has the knowledge regarding all the external objects except Atma. It has knowledge regarding all the ladus except sugar. It is like that. That means that it has no knowledge at all. If one knows all the ladus, where from it has come, what is the price, what is the size, what is the shape, what is the taste, and what is the weight, but it doesn't know the sugar, then its knowledge is partial. It doesn't have complete knowledge. बहिर्विषय एव प्रज्ञा अविद्याकृत अवभासत इत्यर्थः. This is shining, or this is appearing, that illusory appearance is because of ajnana. तथा सप्तांगानि अस्य तस्य हवा एतस्थ आत्मनः that is, so it is first one is the Jagrata Sthana Bahisprajna, that is over. Explanation is over. Why it is called Vaishvanara, why it is called Jagrata Sthana, why it is called Bahisprajna, that is over. Next one is Saptanga. What does it mean, Saptanga? Saptanga means 7 limbs. And here it is mentioned. Very interesting. How see how our life. First, we are born in mom was alone, dad was alone. They are only one individual. But then they got married. They became two. Okay, each one combined together, they became two. This is father, this is mother. Then after some days, Chintu, Mintu, Pintu, like that they become 3, 2, 3, 5. Now 5 they become. And then 5 again, they will get married, they will have children, then the grandchildren. At the end, where will end? Like 20, 25. We came with one suitcase only, okay? $15. Now we occupied one island completely. Just imagine, like we two, then our two, then their two. If the minimum we follow the rule, if everybody will have 2 children, then just imagine how many. That's why all these colonies, the colonies are not there. It's not there. Now the earth has to expand, otherwise it will, we have to make houses inside the ocean, because number is increased so much. So Saptangani, that how one is becoming many. One person was there, now that person has become all these. So one Atma, now it will be told that it has got 7 limbs. The purpose is not to tell that Atma has got 7 limbs, no. Its purpose is not to tell that it enjoys only gross objects. The purpose is not to tell it is available in the waking state. This purpose is not that. When you see all the 7 people, we make them one family. Make them one family. From the many, we want one. If there are many, there will be conflict. There will be difference in opinion. There will be difference in interest. But when one family, then the differences are gone. My interest, his interest, her interest, my look, his look, some child will not grow at all. They have some kind of defect, it will not grow. But we also consider that member, that person is also my family member. I don't tell, okay, he doesn't look like me, the color is different, and all this is like now how different people are getting married today. So one will not know who is who. It's very difficult. But we tell no, all of one family. All the differences are taken away. Taken away. So Saptangani, Tatha Saptangani, what is this? Jagrasthana, Bahispranga, Saptanga. That Saptanga is being explained. Saptangani Asya. That means it has got Asya means of this. Of this Vishwa, there are 7 Anga, there are 7 limbs are there. Saptangani. What are they? The Saptangani. It is told in Chandogya Upanishad. Where it is told? It is told in Chandogya Upanishad. So that's why Bhagavan Shankara is quoting from Chandogya Upanishad. तस्य हवा एतस्मात् आत्मनः वैश्वानरस्य Mudheva. Acha. Then he's telling this Visva, here the word is used Vaishwanara. In Chandogya Upanishad, the word is used Vaishwanara, not Visva, Vaishwanara. Tasya hava etasya atmanah Vaishwanarasa. This Atma, which is called Vaishwanara. Okay? Instead of telling Visva, it is told Vaishwanara. Instead of considering the Vyasti, the Samasti is taken. The samasti, the idea of samasti is that it includes the Vyasti. Like when you tell, like this land belongs to Chinmaya mission. Okay, that land belongs to the neighbor. We have created, there is only one land. We have created division in that. There is no division actually. It is my land, his land, her land, their land. There is nothing like that. But we create division. Then we put our fence. If somebody there, the neighbor's dog comes to this, then I will call police. Or if one dried leaf fell from my tree and it is falling the other neighbor's garden, then that is okay. That is okay. But the neighbor will complain that your leaves are coming. But if the apple falls, I will not complain. But the leaf falls, then I will complain because I am not interested in that leaf. I have to clean too much. I have to blow these dead leaves. Mandukya style is it never creates any division between the individual and the total. And it tells that there is nothing, there is only one is there. There is no individual total, whether it is gross level, subtle level, or causal level, only one is there. One body is there, one mind is there. Like how we have the hands and legs all are there. Then we tell you know hand is different, leg is different. Hand has no connection with the leg. Leg has no connection with the hand. Hand does different things. It looks different. Its arrangement is style is different. Legs does different. It looks different. Its purpose is different. We create a division that means hands are not legs, legs are not hands. Then is the hand is you? No, I'm not the hand because I'm the big person. Hand is only this much, and the hand is not the leg. Are you the leg? I'm not the leg. I'm not the leg. I'm not the hand. But when they're together, then I'll tell them, no, I am all this. It is just, it is just false. If I'm not the hand, I'm not the leg, I'm not the eye, I'm not the hair, and if you combine everything, I am that. This is just only fools will believe that one. No, it is one all the time. What we call as hand is nothing but that same body. The leg is the same body. It may look like it is a part of the body, but no, it is the body too. It is the body. When there is pain in the pain in the nail on the toes, it is felt by the entire body. It's not felt only there. It is the entire body feels that way. So entire body will go to take care of that toe. If one portion in the body is hurt, then the entire body will go. The eyes will go, the tongue will go, the hands will go, the brain will go. All will go to take care because they belong to one body. And previously also we have discussed how that is now physically we look different. I am here and another person is there. So there's so much of difference. Color wise different, height wise different, weight wise different. Both of them are all different. But no, this body is made of 5 elements, that body is also made of 5 elements. And in gap, that is also 5 elements are there. So it is one. It looks different. There are gap is there and the individuals are present, but no, it is one body. Different waves, small wave, big wave, froth, foam, but all are nothing but water. Physically, if we take. That's why whenever there is the gross body, though it is told that in the definition of Atma, does anybody remember the definition of Atma? Can somebody tell what is Atma? Atma kaha? Can anyone?
Stula,
Hmm.
Stula, that one, Swamiji, that definition.
Huh.
स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीरात् व्यतिरिक्तः
Hmm.
पंचमहाकोशः
Not Panchamahakosaha.
अवस्थात्रया साक्षी सच्चिदानंद
See, the main thing what we have to remember, we forget that. Okay. स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीरात् व्यतिरिक्तः पंचकोशातीतः सन् अवस्थात्रय साक्षी सच्चिदानंद स्वरूपः सन् यः तिष्ठति स आत्मा. That is the teaching. All other things are explanations. All these are all are stories, but that is the main teaching. But that we completely conveniently forget. And then we try to remember all the Maya, then all the things we remember, Trigunatmika. But the main thing is that all other things are just explanation. That day will remember what is the main teaching. That day you know that yes, I have read something, I have learned something from the mission. That is the thing. But suppose we remember everything else except that, then it is as good as I know nothing. The unnecessary part, exaggerated part, I remember, and the essential part, I don't give any importance to. This Atma means regarding Atma is not some Atma we are studying out, it is regarding us, who we are. And even in the dream also, we should, if dream, we'll see that Sthula Susma Karana Sarira Advaitikta Panchakosa Adhyasana Sakshasthana Sarupasam Yadasthas Atma. That way it has to come, not any other way, in the dream. And when you are waking state, somebody is telling, oh, mother, oh, father. No, who I really am, I'm not a mother or father. Somebody is calling mom and dad. And that is up to them. If they don't call, I'm not a mom or I'm a dad. But I am against Thula Susma Karana Sarjat Vyatitha. That part we should not forget. But we have a problem with that, who you are. But who others are, how they are related to us, we know very well. This is my wife, this is my husband, this is my son, this is my daughter, this is my uncle, this is my auntie, this is my friend, this is my that we know very well. These are Indians, these are Pakistanis. We know very well. And these are Republicans, these are Democrats. I don't know how people know that he is a Democrat by talking, they will know. Trump is a Democrat or Republican? I'm going to Republican. As if they are coming from some other planet. No, we are all human beings. Okay, anyhow. But please remember this, if you don't remember anything else, that is completely all right. Because all are just talk. But essence is this one, Atma, who really I am. It is not, we are reading regarding some Atma, but it is regarding ourselves. That's why we have to remember who we are. Then there is possibility that one day we may realize that. If we don't, we forget ourselves, then there is no possibility at all. There is a possibility. Okay. So this Atma, when it told it has got seven limbs, that doesn't mean of the Vishwa. When it has got seven limbs, when it is told, that means don't think that Atma is divided into seven parts. No, sorry, Vishwa is divided into seven parts. There are seven portions are there. And then we have to glue them with, then we have to connect them with a glue, and then we'll tell that, this is this. And then we can separate one from the other, one part from the entire body. Like how we are removing the hand. Then when hand is gone, the body is not gone. I don't tell that I am gone. Body is still there. If there is any problem with the hand, then we cut that hand. That means the hand is different from the body. If one may bring that argument, but actually, if somebody is touching the hand, then we tell that, somebody is touching me. That idea of me is there in the entire body, not in only one part of the body. But anyhow, we are not talking of the Atma now, we are talking of the Vishwa. The Vishwa has got 7 limbs. 7 limbs, what are the 7 limbs? Tatha saptangani asya tasya hava etasya atmanah vaishvanarasya. Atmanah vaishvanarasya means here Atma is Vaishvanar. Atma is not Atma. Here Atma means the self is the Vaishvanara. Self identified with the total gross body is called the Vaishvanara. एतस्य आत्मनः वैश्वानरस्य मूर्धा एव सुतेजाः. मूर्धा, the head is the head is Suteja. Suteja means the heaven. Its head is heaven. See how when you tell that head is this one, it is a very limited head. It is a small head, but when you talk, our head becomes like huge. We, we talk like a, what is that big head? Oh, he has got, oh, sorry, he has got a big head. Big head is an egoistic person, that's all. But actually, you should be, if our head is big, we'll talk big things in a big way. Head is small, but the way we'll tell that, I am so big. No, it is, that's what the head is. What is our head? Head is not like this one. Our head is the entire, that's why it is up. That means it is to be understood. It is to be understood that my head is the head. And this is the way one has to do upasana. If we,
Swamiji, can you repeat 7 limbs? Saptanga.
I'm telling that.
Okay, Murdha.
Vaishvanarasya murdha eva sutejaha. Murdha means head. Murdha means head. Murdhani, that head. Head is sutejaha. Sutejaha means sustutejaha, that is the heaven. It is well lit. In the heaven, it is well lit. Always there is a lot of enjoyment is going on. So head is the heaven. Then Chakshu Vishwarupa. The eyes are Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa means here it is the sun.
Okay.
The sun. Remember, the head is the heaven. Then eyes are
Vishwarupa.
Vishwarupa, that is the sun.
Sun.
The sun, S-U-N, sun.
Yes.
Then prana Pruthak Vartma. Pruthak Vartma. Pruthak Vartma means road, which goes everywhere. That is the air. So what is prana? Prana is the air.
Yes.
Atma Sandoha. Pruthavat. Atma Sandoha Bahulah. That means Sandoha means my trunk. This Vaishwanara, the trunk of the Vaishwanara. Sandoha means the trunk, the main part of the body. Sandoha, the trunk is Bahulah. Bahulah means which is the Akasa, not heaven, Akasa.
Akasha.
The space, Akasha, in the space. Then Basti Eva Raihi. Basti is the bladder, the Mutra Sangraha Sthana. Basti Eva Raihi. Rahi actually the meaning is food, but here it is water. So the bladder is the water. And Prithvi Eva Pado. And the feet are the Prithvi. How many finished? Head is the heaven.
Murdha.
Murdha is the heaven. Yeah. Then Chakshu is the
sun. Vishwarupa.
Vishwarupa means the sun. Prana is Pruthak Vartma. Prana is the air. Then the body is Akasa. Bahula means Akasa. Then Basti, the bladder, is food, Rai. Rai. Then Prithvi is Pada. The feet. The earth is the feet. So total, we discussed how many?
6.
6. One is left. What is that one? He's telling here. Iti अग्निहोत्र कल्पनाशेषत्वेन आवहनीयः अग्नि अस्य मुखत्वेन उक्त इत्येवं सप्तांगानि. And the mukha means the mouth. Who is the mouth? Avahaniya Agni.
Agni.
Avahaniya Agni. The fire which is called as Avahaniya. There are different names of fire. When particularly those who are doing Havan, they will only, which is called the Avahaniya fire, which is called the Garhapatya fire, which is called the there are different Agnis are there. Whenever they are pouring the oblation, they have to give to the Avahaniya Agni. They know which is Avahaniya Agni. We just put everywhere. No, there is a particular place where they have to put. It has the fire has to be lit, and when it is lit, they will know that this is Avahaniya fire. So they will put, because Agni is the whatever oblations were offering in the fire. This Avahaniya Agni, the fire takes it to the Lord. Okay, so the mouth is the Avahaniya Agni, where we offer. Okay, it has to go through that Avahaniya Agni. So these are the 7. Ityevam saptangani. These are the 7 limbs. Saptangani yasya saha saptangaha. Who has got 7 limbs is called saptangaha. It was called Jagrata Sthanaha. It was called Bahispragyaha. It was called saptangaha. Then ekona vinsati mukha. Then next is ekona vinsati mukha. That means it is the other name for this Vishwa is ekona vinsati mukha. These are the different names of the Vishwa depending on different activities. Like how a person is called a dad. When the person is taking care of the children, with respect to children, that person is called dad. When that person goes to work, he is called the CEO because he is working there. Then with respect to wife, he is called the husband. With respect to dad, he is called the son. Same person is told in different ways. Depending on, these are functional names. These are functional names. Depending on a particular kind of function, a person is named differently. That's why different names are given. Same person, but different names. So same Vishwa, but it is called Jagrata Sthanaha, it is called Bahispragyaha, it is called Saptanga, it is called Ekona Vinsati Mukha, it is called Sthula Bhuk, Vaishwanara. This Vishwa is called Vaishwanara too. Okay, at the end he is telling. But now let us go to Ekona Vinsati Mukha. Why it is called Ekona Vinsati Mukha is the explanation here. Tatha Ekona Vinsati Mukha Mukhani Yasya. Tatha, in the same way, as it was told, Jagrata Sthanaha, Bahispragyaha, Saptangaha, in the same way, why it is called Ekona Vinsati Mukha? Bhavan Sankaracharya is explaining. Tatha Ekona Vinsati Mukha. Sorry. Ekona Vinsati Mukhani Asya. Since it has got Ekona Vinsati means 19, Vinsati means 20, Eka Una. Una means less by 1, that is 19. Since it has got 19 limbs, that's why it is called Ekana Vinsati Mukha. And what are those? Sorry, not 19 limbs, 19 mukhas. Since it has got 19 mukhas, 19 mouths, that's why it is called Ekana Vinsati Mukha. And he is going to explain what are those 19 mukhas. And what is mukha? Of course, he is going to tell, but mainly mukha is through which we take things inside. Mukha.
We take what?
Things inside.
Things inside. But through the mouth we take all the food and everything, so it is mukha. Economics. So we only know one mukha, only through which food is going. But he is telling how many mukhas?
19.
19 mukhas.
19 mukhas. He is telling 19 mukhas. We have got 19 mukhas. What are those 19 mukhas? Buddhindriyani. Buddhindriyani means Gnanendriyani. That is the organs of knowledge. There are 5. Karmendriyani, 5 organs of action.
Thus.
Cha dasa, 10. Vayavascha pranadayah pancha. Then 5 more are by pancha pranas. Pancha pranadaya. That means starting with prana. Prana, apana, dhyana, udana, samana. These are 5. Total how many now?
15.
15. Okay. Then mana, manah, buddhi, ahankara, chittam iti. Mana, buddhi, then antakarana is coming. These are external. These are 4. Total 19.
19.
Chittam iti. Mukhani eva mukhani. It is not really this Vishwa has got 19 mukhas, but mukhani as though they are working like mukhas, like mouth. Not that it has got 19 mouths, as though they are like mukha. Mukha means they are taking things inside. They are receiving things, and some are, see, through the sense organs we directly perceive, like organs of knowledge, like eyes, nose, skin, tongue, and ear. Through this, we directly perceive things. But for karmendriyas, we don't directly perceive. We indirectly. That's why it is called mukha too. Through eyes, the color and form from outside is going inside. It is again as though there are external things and the color and form of the external objects, they are going inside through the eyes. So the eye is coming directly contact with the, so it is a direct perception. But our hands are not seeing, but hands can bring to the in front of the eyes, then the eyes will see, so they help indirectly.
Indirectly.
So directly, there are mouths in the front, and there are mouths which are working indirectly. Karmendriyani. So then pranadaya means the prana function is to action. And unless we bring a thing, we cannot see it. A TV, the eyes we are seeing, but we have to do the action to bring that TV from that store to our home. And who will help for that? Prana will help. Prana are responsible for activities. Because of that, we have to go, we have to buy, we have to load in the car, then we have to bring to home, then we have to install. These activities have to go. So prana, they are also mukhas because they are indirectly helping for the experience to the senses, perception and experience to the senses. Then mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankara, they are not coming directly contact, but they are receiving through the senses. So there all the mukhas, total 19 mukhas are there, and it is called mukha, mukhani eva mukhani. It is as though they are like mouths. That's why they are called mouths. They are not mouths, but they are called mouths.
Swamiji, this eyes are listed twice. Eyes are part of the limbs and also part of the mouth, right? Because you include eye as a sun Vishwarupa, and then it's also a part of the 19.
Their eye is not this eye. Their eye is Vishwarupa. Who is the eye? The sun is the eye. This eye is only this socket, it is there. I hope it is clear. There the eye is the sun is the eye. It is here the eye means the eyes which are in the socket. So it is not the same eye.
Okay.
But yes, what you are telling, this what we always tell, this eye is the real, it belongs to me. But actually this eye is not different than the cosmic eye. The purpose is that. That's why it is describing. It will come. What you are asking, somebody is going to ask that question. So at that time, Bhagavan has clarified. That is good. That you are thinking that way. Very nice. Okay. Mukhani, Tani, Mano Chitta, Ahankara, Chittam iti, Mukhani eva Mukhani. As though these are like mouths, that's why it is called mouth. There are 19 mouths are there. We can enjoy anything. Like through this mouth, only we can enjoy food. Like potatoes, pizzas, lasagnas, all the pickle, we can enjoy through this food, through this mouth. But but there are so many other things also we enjoy. We cannot enjoy through this mouth. We need the eyes, we need the smell, we need the the ear, the nose, then to help them all the karmendriyas, then antakarana, then the pranas, all are needed. So they're like a group, they work in group. They cannot work individually. But in the front, like when somebody, suppose a company does good, and who gets the prize? CEO who has no connection, only he is playing golf, okay? He goes in the plane and he has no idea like what is going on, what is that, okay, we are making something. What is the chemical constitution, how it is made? If you ask him, the person will not know anything. But when to get the award, he is there. Because he is the mukha of the company. He is the mukha of the company. But all are auxiliary. All others are, they are all helping the CEO to get the prize. So they also enjoy, but they cannot enjoy directly. They have to enjoy through the CEO. Okay. Mukhani eva mukhani. Tani upalabdhi dwarani ityartha. Tani means them, they. Tani upalabdhi dwarani. Why they are called mukhas? Because they are the upalabdhi dwara. Upalabdhi dwara means the entry point. They are the entry point of for perception and experience. It has to go through these 19 things. That's why they are called the mukhas. They are called the mouths. Upalabdhi dwarani. So mukhani, what is the meaning of mukhani? उपलब्धि द्वाराणि, उपलब्धि द्वारा. स एवं विशिष्टः वैश्वानरः यथोक्त द्वारैः शब्दादीन् स्थूलानि विषयान् भुङ्क्ते इति स्थूलभुक्. Next word is the, after एकोनविंशति मुखः, next word is the स्थूलभुक्. स्थूलभुक् means the eater of gross objects. Bhuk means enjoyer or eater, the taker. The enjoyer of the sthula, the gross objects. It eats the gross objects. It enjoys the gross objects. It cannot enjoy anything subtle. Something, for example, if it is told, okay, you meditate, close your eyes, don't touch anything, don't put any agarbatti, meditate. Then we will go crazy. But if the bhajan is going on, mridangam is going on, the more the noise, our meditation becomes deeper. Because we need little noise. We need little disturbance. If you want to get it up, particularly, suppose you don't like the mother-in-law, it is not a clue I am giving you, if you don't like, then just bring her for 1 month to America in the winter and go to work. Of course, now don't bring, okay? Now anyhow, nobody can come. And then both this son and daughter-in-law both will go to work, and she is there for 1 month. And if you are a little compassionate, you will get the Indian TV channel, you subscribe for that. Otherwise, if you have to get it up for in 1 month, she will tell you, it is better to go to hell than staying here. Because there is no noise, nothing. In India, all the time, these trucks and bus, they will honk for 5 minutes, it will go. And children are shouting. And the crows, have you seen the crows, how they make noise in the morning? We don't need alarm clock there. They will, in the morning, they will make noise. And all the cock will make so much of noise, we don't need alarm clock there. But here the crows, you will see, we don't see a cock here making noise. Because they make everything jhol. They make chicken soup or something. So they are not available. And the crows are occasionally we'll see, but have you seen the crows, how they make noise? I don't know, their mouth doesn't open at all. They don't open. Because of the cold maybe. But Indian crows, they will make so much of noise. And here dogs also, if the thief will come, they will wag its tail, and everything is ulta here. Everything is ulta here. And dogs here, people keep for company. In Indian, dogs have to bite. If he's biting the other person, whoever is coming, then who is a good dog. Actually, one of my friends, in our village, because it is, see how these dogs, they they give birth to so many kittens. Nobody is keeping at home. Outside they give, and they're so cute. This when they're small, they're very cute. Then this one, the friend, he took a puppy, and he heard from somewhere that if you cut the tip of the tail of the puppy and roast it in the ghee and give to the puppy, then that puppy will really be very ferocious. He heard from somewhere. So one day he took that puppy and cut the tip of the tail, not the entire tail, and he roasted it, and that got become septic, and he died. We need a lot of noise, a lot of things are happening in India. That's why people don't want to come here. The parents are, when they come here, it is punishment. Punishment. But they're quite good. They're so happy there. Of course, they want to see America. They to see, okay, not to stay. They don't like to stay here. So this Vishwa, it wants to enjoy a lot of things, 100 things. So there should be, to enjoy, there should be different entry points should be there for the enjoyment. That's why it has got 19 mouths. And it is called Sthula Bhok. Sabdadins Yathokta Dwarahi. With these 19 mouths, what it does? Sabdadin Sthula Visayan Bhunkte iti Sthula Bhok. It enjoys Sabda Sparsa Rupa Rasa Gandha. With this 19 mouths, it enjoys all these gross objects, only gross. Subtle it will not enjoy. Subtle, if one is identified more with the gross body, that person will like more noise, more disturbance, everything. In the religion thing also, it has to be more noisy. People will be running here and there, people will be eating different kind of food, prasad will be there. Oh, okay, this is prasad. Ganesh takes laddus. Whether Ganesh takes laddus or not, we don't know, but surely we like laddus. We like laddus. And then, this goddess like this kind of prasad. I don't know who tells, but we like, so we make that kind of prasad. Because for us, God is something gross in nature. For whom? For the Vishwa. That's why it enjoys gross things. Sabdadi, Sthulan, Visayan, Bhunkta iti Sthula Bhuk. So what is Vishwa? Vishwa is this ego in the waking state. Then next word is Vaishwanara. See how different names are there. Now this Vishwa is called Vaishwan. That is very interesting because Vaishwanara is the name of the total ego and Vishwa is the name of the individual ego. Individual experiencer, the experiencer in me, the experiencer in you, the experiencer in the other person is called Vishwa. But Vaishwanara is the who experiences the entire universe at the same time. That is called Vaishwanara. But how this Vishwa is called Vaishwanara here? Vaishwanara it is written here. So that Bhavan Shankaracharya is explaining. Vishvesam Naranam Anekadha Nayanat Vaishwanara. See what are the, every word he is explaining. He has not left like just a word. He has explained. Vishvesam. As a first, in order to understand, Vaishwanara is made of two words. One is called the Vishwa and the other is called the Nara. Vishwa means the totality, the entire world of experience. Nara means human being. That means the total being is called Vaishwanara, if you take the literal meaning. But what he is telling the meaning of Vaishwanara, that let us see what Bhavan Shankaracharya is telling. We'll take 3 minutes. We'll take. Vishvesam Naranam Anekadha Nayanat Vaishwanara. Vishvesam. Vishvesam means the entire, the all beings. All beings is called Vishvesam. Naranam. Vishvesam Naranam. Vishvesam is all. Naranam means beings. All beings. Anekadha Nayanat. Nayanat means leads. It leads all the beings in Anekadha, in different directions. That's why it is called Vaishwanara. Since it leads different people in different directions, that's why it is called Vaishwanara. In different directions for what? for enjoyment. And for enjoyment, for experience. To experience what? Sukha and Dukha. And to get Sukha and Dukha, what it needs? It needs the gross objects. This Vaishvanara, what it does, it is making different people to go towards different objects to experience sorrow and joy. And how they will approach those objects? Depending on their past karma, papa and punya. Some people, they torture others and they enjoy. And some people, they serve others, they enjoy. So why somebody is torturing others and enjoying? Because it is the papa karma phala. And why somebody is serving some another person and enjoying? Because the punya karma, that person has done punya karma. Okay? To inflict pain on others is very enjoyable to some people. But to serve others also becomes the main purpose of enjoyment. They don't want anything from the other person. They want to just serve. That gives them a lot of joy. So who is leading people in different directions? This Vaishvanara is leading. That's why it is called Vaishvanara. This Vishwa is called Vaishvanara because it leads different people in different directions to experience sorrows and joys through different gross objects, depending on their past punya karma and papa karma. Vishwanara. And there is another meaning why it is called Vaishwanara. One meaning is who leads different people to experience joy and sorrows. Another meaning is Yadva. Yadva means otherwise or other way. Vishwaha cha aso naraha chaiti Vaishwanaraha. The other meaning is Vishwaha cha aso naraha. Vishwa means the world. The Vishwa means the all. Naraha means human beings. Chaiti. Who is all beings? Who is leading all beings to experience sorrow and joy is one meaning of Vaishwanara. And the other meaning is who is the all beings? Who is all beings? That means who includes all beings. Everybody is included in that. If Vaishwanara includes everybody, it is the Virata Purusha. That's why it is called Vaishwanara. Okay. And that is why it is called Vishwanara. But that is as per the Samaja. This is the Karmadhara Samaja. Vishwaha cha aso naraha chaiti Vishwanaraha, not Vaishwanara, Vishwanaraha. But that Vishwanaraha eva Vaishwanara. That Vishwanara is called Vaishwanara. And this is called Tadhita in the Sanskrit. As per the Tadhita, it is Vishwanara becomes Vaishwanara. Sarva Pindatmani, Sarva Pinda Atmani, Sarva Pindatma Ananyatvat Sa Prathama Pada. The next word is the Prathama Pada. Why it is Prathama Pada? The Vishwa is called Prathama Pada because Sarva Pindatmani Pindatma Ananyatvat. Since it is not different from Sarva Pinda. Sarva Pinda means Pindanda Brahmanda. There are two things. Pindanda means individual, Brahmanda is the total. Since it includes all pindas, that's why it is called Prathama Pada. But how it is, has no connection with the word Prathama Pada. It includes all jivas. That's why jivas means, all gross bodies. That's why it is called Prathama Pada. It has no link. Then he is explaining. Etat purvakatvat uttara padadhi gammasya padadhi gam asya prathamyam asya. Etat purvakatvat uttara padadhi gam asya prathamyam asya. What happens? This Vaishwanara is to adhigamasya. Adhigamasya means to understand. Understand what? Uttarapada. You know, we have read before that pada matra pada. Pada means refers to the avidheya and matra refers to avidhana. That here he is telling all other matras, all other padas, in order to understand all other padas, we have to go through this Vaishvanara, through Vishwa. This Vishwa is the Vaishvanara now. That's why it is called Prathama Pada. Without this, we cannot go further. First, we have to understand the Vaishvanara. Then this will end. Somebody is asking a question, like how now Rabiji asked that question. Exactly the same question is asked here. That is called the Purva Pakshi. Purva Pakshi means the opposite argumentator who is arguing against what is told. With this will end. Katham ayam atma iti brahmeti pratyag atmanasya chatuspatve prakrutte divlokadinam murdhadi angattvamiti. You are talking regarding atma chatuspat. Atma means the self, it's chatuspat. But now you are suddenly talking of the Vaishvanara, and then you are telling the head is the heaven, the eyes are sun. What is this? In Taittiriya Upanishad is told, I am Uttara Pakshaha, I am Dakshina Pakshaha. This is my the left side, is my right side. But here you are telling the head is the heaven. It has no connection. I understand, I wanted to understand myself, but you are telling my head is the heaven. How it can be heaven? It cannot be heaven. If somebody is telling you who are you, then you will tell that, my head is heaven, my legs is the earth. I think this person has gone some crazy. One will feel that way, and which is really justified. How it can be individual, cannot be head, cannot be heaven. Head is only this much. And we are wearing that hat, that which is only this much diameter. How it can be heaven? We are not wearing the heaven. Katham ayam atma brahma iti pratyagatma. Pratyagatma means the inner self. And you are telling it has got 4 parts, but to tell 4 parts, you are telling that it has got heaven. That is too much. First, you are telling it chatuspat. It has got 4 parts. Now you are telling it the head is, and that is, I am not a dumb person, so that you can just bluff whatever you will tell. Murdhadi angattan. Murdha is, what was the murdha? What was the head of the
Heaven.
Huh?
Heaven.
Heaven. Now you are telling heaven, but you are telling all these things, it really doesn't make any connection. I am confused. Then the Bhatsyakar is writing Naisha dosa. It is not a defect at all. And that is very interesting how this Vishwa is equal to Vaishvanara. Vishwa at the individual level, but Vaishvanara at the total level, how these two are equal, that is being told. Bhagavan Shankaracharya is telling here through his commentary, that we will see next time. But please remember the definition of Atma. This is the very primary thing. The juice, if we are eating sugar cane and there is no juice, only the cover is there and that fiber is there, but there is no juice, will anybody eat? No one will eat. The same way, if we are eating everything except who we don't remember really who I am, that means I am not interested in myself. No, please, everybody should remember, and it should be so natural. It should come without any thinking. What is that panchakosha and all this? No, it should come without any thinking. Okay. Next time I will ask again. I'll ask again. And the next time we also will have the class. It is not, there is no class. If you don't want to come, that is okay. But next time we'll have the, we'll have the class. We'll have the class. Oh. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.